to another video, and today is going to be a little different. But before I get into the video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and then smash that like button and then put a comment, and let's get right into it. So there has been some things I've been wanting to go over with y'all the past couple of weeks. I know I haven't uploaded in 3 weeks, but I have some things going on for me as of right now. Alright, so basically I'm selling my PS4, and I know I shouldn't be doing that because that's usually what I played Warzone on, but I'm trying to get a new graphics card for my PC because the graphics card that I have is the Nvidia K2200, and it can barely run 40 FPS, so that's less than my PS4. And as you can see here, the ratings for the graphics card is really low. The graphics card that I am finna get though is the GTX 1650, the regular one, not the Super. I was gonna get the 1050 Ti, but apparently it's still not good enough for Warzone. Recently this week though, I did buy me a new SSD that has enough storage for Warzone, and I bought me a new Wi-Fi adapter because the one I had before did not have Bluetooth. In case you were wondering why I always played on PS4 and not PC, it's because this PC was only for editing for a good amount of time. I've also been taking the time to learn about OBS more, YouTube more, CapCut. I use all those things I use, you know, so that it helps me in the long run, that it helps me know what I'm doing so I don't mess up. People like my videos, and I have the right thumbnails, and I have the right edits, everything. But for real, y'all, I just want to record good quality videos for y'all. I don't want it to look all 720p and all blurry and dizzy. I just want 1080p or higher so you guys can see it, so you guys are in the video, you know what I'm saying, so you can feel my gameplay. Future Draco here. So last night, as of June 27, 2024, my parakeet died in my hands. Her name was Coco. Me, my girlfriend, and my cousin wanted to let her out, so I went and got some new food, and I came back and she was laying on the floor of the cage, so I grabbed her and I'm like, Coco, you good? And she isn't responding then. You see a piece of her food stuck in her nose, so I pull it out. She jumps up because she couldn't breathe again, but she wasn't standing, and then 20 seconds later she has a seizure and straightens her body so stiff that she died right in my hands. And honestly, that really hurt, especially because I've only had her for like 6 months, and she used to always jump around and fly around, especially if her wing was clipped. Like, it didn't stop her from flying around, you know, like she had fun, you know, she had a good life. So RIP to Coco. She is in a better place now. I'll probably be getting a new bird, but not the same one. I'm gonna try to teach that one how to talk and stuff. I think that would be funny, you know, like make me laugh and shit, go fly everywhere. But I know it's gonna scare some people, but oh well. I just probably get a new bird. Shout out to Gabe Capps, my cousin. You can go ahead and check his channel out if you want to learn more about PCs. Link will be in description. He is the one who built my PC for me from scratch. He knows pretty much anything that comes to mind in PC builds. He's also helping me as I keep upgrading too, so that's also pretty good. He helped me set up the best performance graphics and stuff like that for my PC so that it could run the best. My graphics card keeps me from playing Warzone, as I already said before. He also sells Budget PCs here in Lincoln, Nebraska, so he has his email to reach him in his channel description, just like I do. Mine was about $100 from him, but the prices for the components makes it $300, so he gives them for cheaper used prices. So go ahead and do that. I know you guys will like him. The next thing I wanted to talk to y'all about is the game itself. I just can't get to understand it sometimes, like not to complain or anything, but I have my opinions on the game just like the rest of you. First, let's start off with the bugs and feedback. I know I'm not the only one who hates the bugs every time an update comes out, like reloaded updates for instance. I remember the one where we couldn't tag sprint and reload. Like, bro, oh my god, that got on my nerves. Like, I remember when I was chasing like multiple fights, like would run off because I would run out of ammo and I would have to stop to reload. So that kind of messed me up until it got fixed, but it took them a while to get it fixed, you know what I'm saying? And it has come to my attention that I have seen how these streamers and YouTubers be playing, and I know what some be using, like DS4 windows, Chronuses, audio cues, stuff like that. Like, I think that is so unfair compared to console players, because you gotta remember, I was on PS4 before this, and they can't download those things. Also, there are plenty of sweats in the game. Like, I get this game is so competitive in some people's minds, but I know people be trying to have casual games too. Like, bro, it's not that serious. Like, think about it. If you were in a real war ground, would you be using a controller to move and stuff like that? Like, no, you would have to be using your head and actual guns, and it's about being smart, not high kill games. It just ruins everything. So that just ruins the game, and I hope it don't end up like Fortnite, because I don't try that hard in the game myself. I just think it's fun, especially when you play with your favorite team. And like, if you want to compete so much, go in the ranks. I mean, I made it to diamond rank because I played smart, not sweaty, so you can too. Works either way. And then I used to send feedbacks back then in like Modern Warfare 2, and I still would get no reply back. And I even called the company numbers and they don't answer. Like, why have a company number if no one's gonna answer it? Like, I be feeling like they just don't care anymore and are just doing random things at this point. Like, I really thought this would be the best game for my YouTube, and I have a good community even though it's small, but this game means a lot to me, and I'm trying to make YouTube one of my main incomes, and I just love it so much. I've watched YouTube my whole life. I've played Call of Duty my whole life. It's really sad how the game is now, but come on guys, let's keep it up. But you know, I just wanted to get that off my chest. The final thing I want to talk about is, don't you just hate when you got prox chat on and someone who kills you says,
"You're trash, kid,"
then says, "Get a job"? Like, boy, what? You are probably a streamer who sits on their ass all day riding people in the game because they sweat their balls too much for a kill. Like, someone said that to me, and no way he did. Like, boy, I work a 9-to-5 job to take care of my brother and pay for my things that I need for my gaming channel and my games. I put in 25 to 40 hours away from my house. Do that. You might make more money or have daddy's money, but I work my ass off more than you do daily. I work at a Panera diner, for God's sake. I make 14 an hour plus daily tips. You think I like when I'm working? No, I want to be a natural YouTuber who doesn't cheat and lives just right with the right people and things. I also actually spend time with my mom, probably more than you do, because you're posting or streaming all day. I'm also trying to get me an apartment too, so that also leaves me with no money in my pocket to use. I be feeling like out of a lot of them, I have a whole life outside of YouTube, so I gotta try to find a way to do both the right way. But that marks the end of this video. I just wanted to tell you guys how much I appreciate y'all. I'll make it to where I want to post more and more with the time I have to do so, and I ain't trying to make y'all upset or stop watching me or anything, which I don't want it to happen. But I pray for everybody and anybody out there. Thanks to my viewers. I spent multiple days making this video for y'all, so go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and leave a nice comment. I hope y'all have a good rest of your day, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.